So it's me again, Eren Yeager, member of Squad Levi, Titan Shifter. I was talking to Armin and Mikasa earlier today and getting their thoughts on this whole video journal project. Because, I mean, 3 heads are better than 1, unless it's on a Titan. God forbid they ever make that evolutionary leap. Alright, back to what my friends were saying. Armin was pretty excited about the potential for these videos. He said that they'll essentially be the first books that document the Survey Corps. He then asked me to record a bunch of stuff about how the world was before the war and how it is now, since we're taking it back. And I'll probably save all that for a future journal because that's a lot of information and will probably take a while to get through. He then went on this little rant about all the stuff he'd like to see preserved, and one thing really stuck out to me. He said, "This is not a book that could be crushed or destroyed. This is something stronger and more lasting, or at least something we can put on a small drive and hide." He then went on to say that I have the responsibility to document absolutely everything, just in case everybody forgets. He was always rather poetic. Mikasa took a lot longer to reply, and then when she did, her response wasn't nearly as upbeat. But we do need her grounded thinking every now and again, I guess. Anyway, she said that by the time somebody sees this video, the war may still be going on, which to me is just ridiculous because I'm not going to let it go on that long, and that the future generation needs to know about the Titans and their weaknesses just in case a Survey Corps doesn't exist and somebody who's never even heard of a Titan or seen one takes up the mantle and fights for the cause. How stupid is that? I mean, an untrained civilian fighting Titans? No. No. I would give my life to never see that happen. Just like I would give my life to bring back some shred of a decent reputation to the Survey Corps, because I do not want this beautiful organization to be seen as a death sentence. No. Anyway, are you listening, future generation? Because I'm only going to say this once. A Titan's weakness is the nape of its neck. And the same is true of Titan shifters like myself. Now, there's a lot more to remember about Titan shifters than actual Titans, so listen up. The first and foremost important thing is I am the only Titan shifter on humanity's side. That's really important to know. The others, may they burn in hell for all eternity, are not on humanity's side. In fact, they are trying to destroy humanity. Why? We're not entirely sure about that, but we are close to finding out. Anyway, how does a shifter shift? Well, good question. It's self-inflicted injury and a distinct goal in mind. My goals usually involve dismembering Titans, which is pretty effective. Another weird little trick that some shifters have, just shifters at the moment, as far as we're aware, is that they can produce crystal on their body, or at least 2 of them can. Oh my god, could you imagine if Titans could do that? Whew. That would make my job nearly impossible, and I don't even want to think about how Levi would react to the situation. The guy's already a walking brigade. We do not need him to be a walking army. Anyway, another thing about shifters and Titans is they can heal really quick, and an indication that they're healing is steam rising from the wound. I would demonstrate this, but the last time I did that, I partially shifted, and that put an end to my unsupervised demonstrations, as the captain said. There were a lot more swear words involved, but I'm not going to repeat that. Anyway, is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything about the Titans that's important. I'm sure Hanji will tell me I'm wrong and then tell me all the stuff I really need to say. I won't do that to you, I promise. No. I have to suffer through that already. But I will not make that same mistake with you. Alright, I should probably touch on life here because Armin insisted I talk about everything. Right now we're at some abandoned castle, and this is mainly because of me, because they need a place to put me in case I screw up, which I have, but it's never been intentional. The weather here is actually pretty moderate. And it's usually like that all year round, which is ideal for training because we train a lot. It's typically hands-on and it's not always structured. I mean, we've learned new techniques in the heat of battle before. Which, and John's gonna kill me, which can be pretty damn funny. There was this one time we were testing out this new ODM modification, and Jean got a little too excited and was probably showing off to Mikasa. The dumbass went sailing into a tree. He came back and he had this huge red mark running down the center of his horse face. And he had this, oh my god, this huge knot thing on his head. Sasha drew a face on it and gave it a name. I think she called it Egbert or Eggward or something like that because it was the shape of an egg. And it's just, oh my goodness. It was just great. You know, it'll be a huge relief when this war is over and we can go back to living some kind of peaceful life. Because nobody should live in a world where they wake up every day wondering if this is the day they're going to die or if they're going to lose everyone that they love. That's what I'm fighting for. For you, future generation, to know a time of true peace. Because what we lived before was essentially just peace on borrowed time. And that's not a way to live. Anyway, I think somebody's coming with my dinner. So, I'm Eren Yeager. This is my video journal, signing off.